let's move to the next topic. So the next topic has to do with a question that I was given on Instagram. Let's see. This is doubting psychologists debunking the anti-ABDL narrative. Yeah, here's another thing before we jump to the next subject. Here's another thing about that, because this is fucking dumb. I never really understood the whole anti-ABDL, like the people that come up with the most misconceptions about ABDL are the same ones who would tell you not to trust a doctor. But somehow they got their fucking doctor's degree, even though they don't have one. And I know more about it than you do. No, you don't. You don't know shit. Because your brain doesn't function like that. It's stupid. And I really hate it when people try to tell you that they know more than you when they are not open-minded and nor are they experienced in anything. Like, you'll have a lot of people that will come up to you and just claim bullshit on a random fucking basis. Like me, I don't claim to know the entire world or know everything, but I know some things, and I can tell you based on my experience. These people, they don't have an experience. The most experience they ever had was going to the bar and getting a beer. Do you know that? And I know a lot of people are like, why do you keep saying that? I'll explain to you why I keep saying that. I actually used to go to the bar almost every fucking week to do karaoke. I am not joking. I used to do it every fucking Wednesday night. And I was so happy to do karaoke. I was like, oh, this is going to be so much fun. I used to go to a particular bar in my city on the far edges of the city. Do you know that white patrons at said bar, now the bar has a bunch of people in it, white patrons at that bar were so angry, mainly these are single white males that are coming up there and they have never listened to anything past a country song. I think you know the type. Actually used to, this is fucking wild too, used to get mad at us for doing karaoke. Why do these kids gotta come in here and fucking do their karaoke? What the fuck? Because we're just doing karaoke. Like, we weren't trying to do anything like horrible by doing karaoke. We're just singing songs, enjoying ourselves. No, they come over here and start singing songs that we don't like. Okay, what songs are we singing that you don't like? The songs you singing. So then they get up there and then they start singing songs and no one claps. And the songs that they're singing is like some country song that nobody ever fucking heard of. Because, like, okay. And, like, for me, do you know what songs I was singing? Really, Spicy? Is it like the same people you have there? they would, so that means that you know the type. It's also going to totally change based on where you are. Yeah, that's true. But what happens is that it got so wild because this one dude flipped the fuck out because this one girl came in there, her and her friend came in, and they were drinking and partying and talking at the bar, and there was some white dude that was talking to her, and he was real interested in her. We got up there and we were having fun doing karaoke, right? So she comes and sits with me and my friends to come and talk with us. Now, now you would be surprised on what songs I was doing. I was not doing the songs you would think. You would probably think I was doing Fall Out Boy or Linkin Park, which I did do a few Linkin Park songs. But no, not Linkin Park. And then they were like, oh, or you may think that I was doing like Britney Spears or something goofy, right? No, I was doing shit that was even goofier than that. I was doing 007 songs, like from 007 movies. I was actually singing like GoldenEye, The Man with the Golden Gun, Thunderball, which that was my favorite one to sing, and I sung it at least once every fucking time I was there. Which one was the other one that I did? What was the other one? What was the other one? It was Dance into the Fire. A View to a Kill. There we go. See how I did that? A View to a Kill. That is the song I was doing because I love. If you don't know, my favorite James Bond movie is A View to a Kill. And there's a reason, because one of my favorite actors is in that movie. My favorite actor is Christopher Walken. Because I had to put this watch. This watch was your daddy's watch. And he was going to be damned if there was somebody that was going to take his son's birthright. And so what your father did was he took the watch and he stuck it up his ass. I to this day, I think that shit was ad-libbed. I love that man. He is fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the Dance Legion. Christopher Walken is one of my favorite actors of all time. And no joke, I would sing that song all the time. And when I got off the stage, this girl was so into me. And so, like, in between songs, they would play music videos on the wall. I made love to my tractor? Wait, please tell me that's a real song. Please, for the love of God, tell me that was a real song. Yes, and that is Pulp Fiction, Spicy. One of the greatest movies out there. Oh, man. So, yeah. So, I actually... it's wild. It's fucking wild. I came down off the stage. I started talking to this chick, and in between songs, they would play music videos. Like after so many songs, they would play random songs on the radio and then show the music videos. There was fucking Justin Bieber playing, for fuck's sake. So if that says anything, but it was good stuff. It was fun. Oh boy, homie's mad now. Because the girl that he was talking to is now talking to me. And during a Justin Bieber song, decided to give me a lap dance. I ain't going to say she didn't have a fat ass, but she had quite the fat ass. And, yeah, it was pretty fucking awesome. He's mad as fuck. And he was ready to fight at some point. And I'm like, who is this clown? Like, who is... Yo, Charlie, get him another beer, please. Let him sit down. And I think he feels that everyone was taking his life, taking his shit away from him. At one point, I heard him yell that, like, it's Obama's fault or some shit. It was real stupid. But, like, Yo, listen, if you don't believe me, Christopher Walken will get you into a chick's pants at some point. Tell me. If there are chicks in the chat, please, by all means, explain it. Christopher Walken gets you in them pants. Don't listen to me. Or you'll never get laid. Don't do it. But no, oh god. So yeah, she was like really into me, and it was a real fun get down with this chick, and she was awesome. I actually had a lot of fun like hanging out with her. The only thing that hit me was when she told me that she's like, oh yeah, well, you know, I came up here because it's away from my baby daddy. I'm like, oh really? That's okay. I don't give a fuck. And then she's like, I says, oh, where is he? In Atlanta, in county. Oh fuck. I'm like, Listen, I ain't here for some dude to end up as some dead picture on America's Most Wanted. Please don't do that. That is not what I'm here for. All I wanted to do was chat, and the lap dance was actually pretty good. And so, yeah, I swear to God, I enjoy having fun. So yeah, it's always I try to be. I'm doing well. How are you? Oh man, I missed hanging out with you because you were awesome too. Oh God. Don't say that. I am not like the guy in the AVDL episode of CSI. Which that. Oh, oh God. I was going to actually, you know what? No, I would have ended up like that more than likely. Yeah. Oh, wow. I remember that episode, and I try not to, because in a lot of cases, I know I go to bars, I know I go out and have fun and meet a whole bunch of people, and knowing me and my luck, I'm gonna find some crazy bitch to kill me. I mean, I dated a chick who literally was a forensic scientist who could literally kill me and was crazy enough to do it, and get rid of the evidence and make it look like I slipped down the steps. He looks like he was poisoned. Nah, he fell down the steps. That's what the toxicology report says. It's like, what? Oh